Man, I can't believe Proto is so late with this stream. SMH. I know, I'm so late that I'm like it's over a week late to the stream. Ain't that crazy? He protects, he attacks, but most importantly, the pack is back. So true, Jacob Wiggle. So true. You right. You right. Anyway, hey, hello, how's it going? Yeah, I'm late to this whole soiree today. I actually ended up taking a bit of a surprise stay, extended weekend, long weekend that I didn't really intend to do, but that's just kind of how things worked out. So that kind of sucked because I don't know. That's there are often times on stream where I'll take the night off because I don't feel like it, maybe I'm busy, and I don't really feel too bad about that. But something about not being able to stream just like at all. It drives me stir crazy. It drives me absolutely up the wall. But hey, we're here now. We're gonna be playing the new Pac-Man World crossover. Well, I mean it's Pac-Man in general, but Pac-Man World specifically 2 for Sonic Racing Crossworlds. I've been very much looking forward to this. I do enjoy my Pac-Man quite a bit, and I've been hearing that the new stage is actually really cool. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. So, hello, Starlight. Hope you're doing well today. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for joining us on a very odd day after missing a whole week. And thank you, Jacob Wiggle, for the insights. Very much appreciated. I feel four-dimensional now. I feel like I can think four-dimensionally. But yeah, I guess today is mostly going to be us doing the festival, unlocking all the items. You know the drill. And I guess kind of me trying to just re-obtain my mojo when it comes to streaming, I guess. Not that I don't know if I had that much mojo in the first place, but I'm a little rusty. Okay, whenever I go out like a week without streaming, I just feel I feel like this is my first stream ever now. This is so bizarre, so alien. Doing good? How about me? I'm doing pretty good for the most part. Aside from the fact that I was going massively stir crazy over the weekend. Over this past week of not being able to stream and very much wanting to play Dragon Quest 1, but not being able to. But other than that, it's been going pretty all right. Actually ended up getting hit with quite a decent amount of snow recently, which is surprising because it hasn't been too snowy recently, but now it has been. Oh good, we're playing with my favorite variation of the title screen. It's Sonic Racing. You know how your streak didn't get fucked up? Well, I guess it doesn't count if I'm not. I was 17,000th place in the world ranking of the Knights Festival. I got the Knights Festival. Yay. Yeah, I guess we haven't played since the last festival, which was the Knights Festival. That was all the way back in Christmas. Time for some Donut Paul news. At last. The festival is about to begin. It's a thrilling event where teams race in a variety of different rules. Not the item one. I hate the item one. This time we had the Pac-Man Festival, only available for a limited time. Yay, Pac-Man. Anyone who participates in festivals earns special prizes. Pac-Man Festivals, God, don't miss it. I am not going to miss it. Oh my god, G, welcome to the first stream. Welcome, new streamer I had never seen before. I know, thanks for the kind words. This is just a whole new ballpark for me. I decided to open up OBS and just go, It's like, let's freaking play some Sonic Crossworlds. I'm so new to this and haven't been doing it for almost 5 years. Yeah, don't worry about it. No, let us sink in. All right, so who do I want to play as? We've been playing as Knights. I don't have the DLC yet. I'm waiting for them before we finally dive into all that. But I'll go with the cowpoke. I'll go with our resident cowpoke. Leslie, I'm gonna rustle up a sentry around here. Oh, we're doing shootout right away. Okay, well. Good thing I've been using my cheesy recovery build because I can't imagine not using my cheesy recovery build when we're just gonna be bombarded with items. Okay. I'm very excited to be streaming again after what felt like forever of not being able to do it. But man, joining in on Sonic Crossworlds in the middle of a shootout variation is kind of I don't know. That's kind of scary to me. I'm playing Silver and Sage the most. That's cool. I think. Oh, we got Team Pac-Man, Team Ghost, and Team Scared Ghost. Oh, Team Blinky. Okay, yeah. Oh my god. Okay, so there's this like very specific Pac-Man thing that used to bother the hell out of me. I don't know if it bothered anybody else, but there was like a time where for some reason they were trying to gaslight you into thinking that Blinky and Clyde like switched names. Like the red one was named Clyde and the red one was named Blinky. And that used to bother the hell out of me as a kid. It didn't last that long, but it lasted just long enough for me to be like, that's not the name. That's not the name of the dude. That's not the name of the ghost. Why are you doing this? They don't do that anymore, thankfully, but there was like a time where I'm like, you pieces of shit. How dare you do this? Storm apparently that was not an intentional choice that just happened. Yeah, I'm sure if you look at Wigglytuff, I'm sure if you look at my profile, I'll probably say that my most played characters are like Amy, Wave, and Silver. I would play more Omegle, but the thing is, I like to play Extreme Gears, and playing power characters on Extreme Gear, like I can't see anything. They're too big. I wish the camera was pulled out just slightly, just a little bit more, because I feel like when you're playing a power character on the Extreme Gear, you can't see shit in front of you. All right, I'm excited. I heard this is a good stage. And I'm sure you can imagine that when the Mega Man DLC drops, you could probably imagine who my most played character is going to be. Are the Rings of Pactos? That's cute. Oh boy, yeah, we're just gonna all get fuckled up one after another in this timeline. I gotta get used to this video game. I gotta get used to being Silver. Hi-ho Silver. Oh, that's not where you're supposed to go. Oh my god, I'm in the Pac-Man video game. It's me. I'm Pac-Man. You know, Pac-Man. You know, it kind of reminds me of yeah, remember the movie Pixels? Adam Sandler's Pixels? That's kind of what that Pac-Man looks like. Oh, you know what I forgot? I forgot to turn off my custom music, so we're gonna... we're not gonna hear the lap 3 variants of this track. I'm gonna have to change that in between tracks. That's kind of fun. You go through like the Pac-Man world, and then you go into the arcade. That's fun. Oh, I'll get freaking slimed. That's gonna give me so many points on my festival points. Wow. Big jump. Big yump. Yeah, this is probably not the... This is probably like one of the worst games that you could come back to after not streaming for a while, because like, holy crap. Holy crap. This game is a lot. I love this game, but oh my goodness. It is indeed a lot.
Now's my chance.
It's just like the colors feel so wrong. I think we're in second somehow. Oh, I shouldn't have said nothing. It's fine. I got quick recovery. Nothing matters. I think one of the most played loadouts I've seen is kind of like people do a lot of drift builds, doing like level 4 drifts and stuff like that. Ow! I wonder if that's kind of the play. What you wanna focus on? Oy. I'm just fuckling up all over the place right now. I started on purpose so I could get better items so I could hit more people. I bullshit through my teeth. Boop, 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 boop. Oh my god, where am I going? I better use this. I'm not kidding. I'm lost in the maze. This maze is amazing. Hey. I have no idea what place I'm in. I'm just doing some bullshit. Did I just steal first?
Looks like I'm on a roll.
Don't tell me I stole first. What do you mean I stole first? I did not deserve that. I just bullshitted my way up to first place. I don't even know how I did that. I don't think we're gonna win though, unless we... Okay, well, we barely won that. I can't believe this. Yeah, Pac-Man. Yeah. Hell yeah, that's how we operate around these parts. Don't roll up the Pac-Man world unless you're ready to get eaten. Damn. I did not deserve that in the slightest. Oh my god, I forgot how many tickets they give you. Are they giving more? 765? Are they giving more tickets? What? The drift builds are alright, but I'm probably saying that because I'm ass and drifting. I mean, I love drifting in this game. I'm still surprised. I never see anybody use counter drift. I feel like, you know, I see people doing the playstyle like snaking all over the place, but when counter drift kind of make you do that better? Team turn to blue. What kind of name is that? Is that the name of the blue ghosts? You know, a good third team would be Miss Pac-Man, but Miss Pac-Man like doesn't exist anymore. Miss Pac-Man was just disappeared by the government not too long ago. It's a Pac-Man reference. It's a Pac-Man reference. What? What do you mean to tell me that the Pac-Man games has a Pac-Man reference? What kind of malarkey is that? You're lying. We made it up. It didn't happen.
Hello.
We.
Let's go.
Yeah, but what's the name of like Pac-Man's new like government sanctioned wife? Is she named like Pac Lady or something like that? Something along those lines. That after Miss Pac-Man just got moitered in secret. Pac-Man's life is basically like horrifying right now, because like his wife that he's known for all his life is like just gone and replaced with this replicant. Waka waka, waka waka. I might finally change my nameplate. I've been using New Horizons for so long, but I think I might have to go with Waka Waka. Waka Waka doo doo, yeah. Like anyway, we're not back in Pac-Man World. I want to play more Pac-Man World because it was pretty cool. I want to learn more of it because I was kind of fumbling massively there. If you hadn't noticed, that guy's name is Knuckles, and yet he's playing as Big the Cat. Curious. Curious behavior. All right. I guess my main goal is to blow up, but also to, you know, just get as many items as possible. Hit the people with the things. You know how it goes. Load a gun and kill your best friend, please. Oh god. I don't think I want to be first though, because with how many items people are gonna be getting, it's like, no, I don't want to die. Ooh, I want to go to Roulette Road. Wow, let's go gambling. Hey, bruh month. Wow, that's gotta be my favorite Final Fantasy summon, Brahmut.
See you next time.
Aw. Just aw. Yeah, no. You're gonna be really feeling it, because like I don't think they nerfed the quick recovery, which I feel like that's gotta happen at some point, because I feel like quick recovery is kinda nuts. But boy, is it gonna be useful here. When the world is just violence. The world is violence right now. You turn around the corner and violence just on your doorstep at all times. Oh. I didn't get shit. I didn't get a whole lot of items there. It's fine, don't worry about it. I forgot to change the jukebox. I gotta turn out the jukebox so when we play Pac-Man World we can hear the lap 3 music. I heard some of the full track like when it was posted. It sounded pretty good. Pretty good Pac-Man type beat. Always give a Pac-Man fan the aux cord. Always. You will not regret it. I promise you. Goodbye, Ichiban. I'm sorry. I'm sorry this had to happen to you, my friend. I ain't getting slimed today. Am I getting a second? Is that another silver? Yeah, silvers! Team silvers! Woo! Double the silvers. Double the fun. You're semi-lying. It's a Namco reference. How dare you? How dare you lie to me about Namco? Back in my day, they are called Team Turn to Blue. Back in my day, they were called Namcot. No, they weren't. Back in my day, they were still called Namco because I'm not that old. It quite literally is Namco in Japanese. Oh, I didn't even know that. Damn. Fake Namco fan over here, I guess. I think I liked Pac-Man so much when I was a kid. I think I wrote like tried to write Namco like a letter, be like, yo, you should add Pac-Man to Smash Brothers. And then they did. Waka Waka! I'm gonna put that on right now. I love that. I think that's gonna be my title for a while. At least till we get something Proto Man related in the Mega Man Festival, hopefully. Okay, let's go turn off the jukebox and then put on our new title. We already got the win streak title. Okay, I gotta say, this session is already going way better than the Nights Festival. I struggled in the Nights Festival. I don't know if you realized. It was bad. It's going a little bit better already though, because we already got the win streak reward. So that's a pretty large improvement, I like to think. We're doing all right. We're doing good. Okay. Default. No, not you. There we go. It's Sonic. All right, let's go hear that sick lap 3 music. Hell yeah. Gold rings are treasure. They sure are, bud. They sure are. Gold rings are treasure. Knights possessed my controller. They really did. Like, I still can't. Nothing like that has ever happened before. And it hasn't since when we played the Nights Festival, my controller just died outright. But after that, it's been perfectly fine. But, you know, when that was happening, that was nuts. Nice possessed my controller and said, screw this guy in particular. I'm like, no. I guess I didn't sound that invested, just no. It's Sonic Boo, gotcha. You see, I impersonated Ghost, which you had no way of defeating, which scared you anyways. What are you doing to... Ah! That's right, I ate the power pill. I got to get the other pill. Oh, that's good. How you doing? It's good to see you. How you been recently? Yeah, it's been a while since I've been in the Streamland. I think you know what? I think I actually ended up cursing the stream a little bit because I remember last week when we were playing Dragon Quest 1, I'm like, you know what? I bet we can beat Dragon Quest 1 next week. And then the universe, and then along came Zeus and just destroyed my entire life. But yeah, we're back now playing more Pac-Man. Well, not more Pac-Man, more Crossroads with Pac-Man involved. He's here. Look, he's right there. It's him. And we're going to Pac-Man Village and Maze. There's gonna be corn here? Ooh. I knew I liked this map. But yeah, glad to have you. Oh yeah, didn't they like give more like point up chances in this in this thing? There's like 7-Up now, not the drink. Proto's great at line because he did not beat DQ1 this week. No, not 7 either. I haven't even played 7. Oh, has anybody played the demo for DQ7 yet? I really want to, but I'm kind of on the fence. I don't know if I want to wait till the full game comes out or play the demo or play it on my own time, play it on stream. I don't know what I want to do. I really don't know what I want to do with the demo. I guess it depends how long it is. Like if it's like a couple hours or so, then maybe I'll just probably do it on my own time, and then just like not carry over the progress and hope to get the Casa for Maribel or something, right? Anyway, we're chasing the actual Mr. Pac-Man Pixels from Pixels. Doesn't like a woman like marry Qbert in the Pixels movie, and has like Qbert kids? Am I making that up? Has anybody seen Pixels? I don't know. This map is so cool. Oh god. Like this is kind of my dream game now. You know, Pac-Man and Sonic in the same game. That's like if they add in Rayman and Bomberman. Like oh my god. This would be like the dream come true for like young me. I was a big fan of Mans, you know, Pac-Mans, Bombermans, Proto-Mans. Like I'm just a big fan of Mans. If your character has Mans in it, I'll probably enjoy them. Started linear algebra. It's been so fun so far. Hold on, I'm texting and driving. Don't do this, kids. Building Legos for 14 hours. French frying needs to be done, but I'm putting it off till tomorrow. Hell yeah. That's how you operate. Procrastinate till the end of time. That's how I roll. Why am I in first place? I'm texting and driving right now. Play for about an hour. It's good so far. I heard it's really good. I can't. I think I might try it myself. We'll see. I'm still. I think there's a pretty good chance that we're probably not going to play 7 on when it releases, because I'm still going to be playing 2 most likely. I know 1 and 2 are like not super long, but yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm still going to be playing 2. Oh, I thought, you know, I saw the prompts and I thought I could run away from the ninja star. I could not. I couldn't. You watch a bunch of French Pokemon YouTubers to practice French a lot, and it's so weird here that they change and what they don't. I've just been watching them like over and over again and just react to the croissant curry. Their utter disgust at seeing such things. I think someone made a full video of like a compilation of that stuff, of like French Poketubers react to croissant curry with disgust, as they should. I'm not doing so hot this time. It's fine. Trust me, we won the last two. We won the last 2 matches. I swear we did. I swear we did pretty good in these last couple of matches. You gotta trust me on this one.
I took too long.
I did take too long. Hold on, I gotta get some water. I did not do that well. This is your fault, Scoot. I was winning. No, it's my fault. I can't put my blame on others. You put the blame on me. The slang, like they say stuff like shiny or one shot in English. They'll literally go, "Oh, let I can feel it's a one shot to put an attack you do." Yep. I bet I nailed that, and I didn't just destroy the hearts of French people all around. More tickets. We got a key. Wow, is that some kind of keyblade? Not bad. Oh, okay, great. Oh my god. Did you know I reached a 5 streak? Are you a viewer of such things? Oh my god, I just saw that screenshot. That's nuts. Are you a viewer? It's called Dragon Quest 1+2 Remake. You better play DQ2 or something. I don't know, I'm not scooting. I'm planning on playing it. I want to play it. I've been having a blast with DQ1. But no, it's probably... It's my own fault because I waited so long to play DQ3, but we're doing a lot of DQ lately. I mean, I'm fine with that. I love that series, but it's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's cool. I'm fine with that. Yeah, it's a good thing. It's a good thing that isn't that okay. That icon kind of bothers me. Blinky looks so off center in that. Like, is it just me? Charizard is literally called Dragonfire, which is so funny as it means it's like a dragon type, even worse. Oh, Charizard. I still believe in you, despite the fact that you're totally a dragon type, but not really. I told you 9 times. That's crazy. I should have told you 5 times. It's a 5-time streak. Like, that would have made a lot more sense, don't you think? Too much Dragon Quest, not enough. I don't know. Okay. Your feedback is appreciated. I'll take it to heart. Instead, game you want Proto to play here. Everybody just make like a bucket list of games you want me to play. I promise I'll hit all of them. No, I won't. Not unless your bucket list game is some bullshit like Battletoads. Dragon Quest 7. That game isn't even out yet. Oh yeah, there you go, moving the goalpost again. First, it's when's Dragon Quest 11 Part 3? When's Dragon Quest 3? When's Dragon Quest 1+2? When's Dragon Quest 7? It's never gonna end. Pretty soon I'm gonna be hit with what's next? Rocket Slime? And you bet your sweet bippies I'm playing Rocket Slime one of these days. Probably. Maybe. We'll see. I'm so committal. But yeah, 7's probably not gonna be till a little bit later afterwards. Someday I'll play one of these games on release. Someday. I think if Dragon Quest 12 is a game that exists and actually comes out and I don't play it on release, then I think I deserve some sort of penance, you know, for that, because that's like insane. That's uncouth behavior right there. One's a Zenithian trilogy remake. Yeah, we don't. I mean, that's basically confirmed becoming to be a thing that exists, but we don't know for sure. Even though we totally know for sure, sort of, but not really. What's Dragon Quest in the game that's not localized? Only play online. I mean, it is possible. I played it. I just need to like learn Japanese. There is like a localization, an English fan translation, but it has like restrictions that I'm not a fan of. Basically, you have to kind of play within like unless you reach. It's a big cap. Okay, there's kind of a cap on how much can be translated at a time. Like it's like a pretty big number, like 10,000 words or something like that, which it has been said that you will not reach unless you're just like completely grinding out the game, doing all story quests and all that. But I don't know, just the fact that there's a limit that makes me very paranoid. I don't like being limited, you know. So like the times I played Johnny Quest 10, I was like, this game is great, but I don't feel comfortable playing it. So I'm kind of at a point where I just kind of rather, I'd rather learn Japanese than play it that way, I guess, than try to do the translation. I did attempt to learn Japanese through Duolingo. That was a mistake. Don't do that. Don't do what I did. Duolingo is not very good. It's not very helpful. I think it might have taught me some stuff, but it did not help me that much. No, I'm in first. Please leave me alone. I'll take the third. That's fine. You will not be attending class when DQ12 drops. You better believe I'm dropping everything when DQ12 drops. I'm doing an early stream. Maybe. I probably shouldn't promise things like that. That'd be pretty hype though. If I'm just saying this year would be the year to announce it. Big anniversary. Oh wow, we tied. Nice. Hey, Team Pac-Man, Team Blinky. That's us. We're together. It's kind of like how Pac-Man Jr., when Pac-Man Jr., Pac-Man Jr. became friends with like the daughter of Blinky, and they had to put their differences aside for the sake of their kids. It's poetry. It rhymes. Also, I'm getting close to getting all the horns. Like, holy crap. Like this next fest, I think between this festival and like maybe the Tango and Whisper Festival, I might actually finally get all the gosh darn horns finally. It's like getting closer by the day. Probably the worst part about French Pokemon and some move names. Expect them to just be translation like Water Gun is just gonna water or something, but for some reason Reflect is called Protager. The translate Protect. Protect is called something else completely. Oh. Protager. I didn't know I was in French Pokemon. I am Proto. Your security is my motive. See what I mean? That Blinky thing, that little Blinky sprite is so misaligned. What did I align these sprites when I was making them in the stream avatar thing? Lamau. I haven't worked on stream avatars. I had the time to. I could have done it, but I was just like, I'm not kidding. When I wasn't able to stream this past week, I was getting like the shakes. I'd be typing stuff out on like either my keyboard or my phone, and I had the shakes. I made so many more spelling mistakes than usual. It was bad. Oh my god, look at that team over there. It's almost that Pac-Man should have changed to Inky. There would have been an Inky Binky Plinky Ink Light. Nobody talks about the fifth ghost named Kinky. That's a real thing. It's from Pac-Man Arrangements, which is a great game. But ignore the fact that there's a ghost called Kinky out there. I simply won't be there when DQ12 drops. Probably props drobbly. I'll fill you in spirits, starlights. And then I look to the stars. Anyway, let's go. But yeah, I guess the next big crossover event that's gonna be happening in this game is gonna be Mega Man. I'm pretty sure. So. Yeah, no, I'm pretty stoked about that. Yeah, I'm a little bit stoked about that. It's a good time to be a Mega Man fan. There's a lot of cool Mega Man stuff coming out recently. But between the fact that there's gonna be a whole ass new Mega Man game coming out, Dual Override. Mega Man and Pac-Man, Mega Man Star Force Collection, like hell yeah. Also, apparently there's been like a lost pilot found for what was it called? What was the name of that one Mega Man cartoon? That one weird 3D Mega Man cartoon? I forget what it's called off the top of my head. But apparently there was like a lost pilot found for it that was completely 2D. As opposed to the actual show that was 3D. I saw a little bit of it. It looks alright. I think it looks better than 3D a little bit, just like by default, because the 3D really did not work for me in that show. Not that I've seen a whole lot of it, just kind of word of mouth from it and how insanely weird or fucked up that show is. But, you know, it was cool. It was cool seeing a lost pilot like that. Has there ever any been like lost pilots that have come out recently that you've been like, holy shit, I thought this was just a myth? I think for me that was the Kingdom Hearts 1 pilot, because there was going to be an animated adaptation of Kingdom Hearts back in the day. That we only just kind of heard like hearsay about until it got actually found very recently, and I was like, holy shit, it was real. It did exist. They do exist. Like seeing a whole like voice acted animatico that was nuts. All right. I think we're playing with the same guy from last time. This Kenny. I really needed that shield to last longer. I needed that shield to last a tiny bit longer. I'm just getting bombarded. I got hit by the Kingdom Hearts logo. This is what I get. That is the worst time I could have possibly been hit by that, I think. Oh dear. Oh dear. I used to rule the world. Chunks would love when I gave the word. Never mind, I'm in third because of some bullshit. I'm fine. Oh lordy. Am I gonna be in first? I think that brief time I was in I think that brief time I was in like 12th place would really did me some good. Oh, okay. Oh my god. Jesus Christ, chill out, okay. I crossed getting the first place. And suddenly I'm just getting attacked by everything in a 5-mile radius. Holy crap. Hey! I keep kind of bullshitting my way to the first. This right here is why I keep playing this cheesy item build, because gosh darn it, it really does work out like most of the time. 90% of the time, it works out 100% of the time. You ever notice how Inky and Silver are like the same character? Food for thought. Food for thought. They both come from the future. No, they don't. Oh my god, 1080. That's the resolution of the stream, I think. Last I checked. Oh yeah. Sonic Racing. All around the world. Faster than ever. Darkness imprisoning me, all that I see. You ever see the picture of that guy from that band where it's like, sales, all that I see. It's 720. Is it 720? I could have sworn it was 1080 a long time ago. I should probably change that. The reason why I did that is because you know, I want it to be kind of I want to be a little bit inclusive to people that maybe didn't have the best connection, because the thing that kind of sucks about not being affiliated on Twitch is that it's just you don't get any options for your video. So it's just like it's the same. It's gonna be the source at all times for whatever the streamer is streaming at, whatever resolution the streamer is streaming at. So I kept the 720 to try to be a little, try to be a little bit more inclusive, so that people don't, people maybe not with poor connections maybe wouldn't feel left down, not being able to watch the stream. Hi. But I'm pretty sure that there is options now that we're affiliated. I think is that affiliate thing or is that a partner thing? I actually don't know. You could change from source. Okay, well there you go. Maybe I should turn it up then, because now there's no reason to keep it at 720 no more. Now I could go the full 1080 experience. I might do that. I might look into that. I say look into that, but I'm pretty sure it'd be well, I don't know if it would be as easy as just changing the resolution, because I think that was just like misalign everything, and I'd have to change everything manually. But I think that'd be all right. Oh, hey, we're doing the tap allies now. Okay, cool. Okay, thank goodness. You know what? The item bomb, the item bombardment thing is like one of my worst festival things that we do, worst events in the festival that we do. So I think the recovery up really helped there. But yeah, I think I might change it to 1080p if it's, you know, since it's possible to change. That's cool. Kind of wish that was a feature that everybody had, but I guess I can understand why that's not a thing. Probably gotta do something on bandwidth or something. I don't know. Server malarkey. Something along those lines. But yeah, I'm really enjoying this map so far. I really ought to play Pac-Man World 2 repack one of these days. I used to love Pac-Man World 2. That was like one of my big rentals as a kid. I never owned it myself, but I rented the hell out of Pac-Man World 2. That was like one of my most rented games on GameCube. It was a blast. Besides, you know, it's a two-way street because Pac-Man also has a collaboration with Sonic in Pac-Man World. That doesn't do what I thought. I thought that would prevent me from slipping and sliding. It did not. It's fine. I slowed down on purpose so I could tap my teammates. He bullshits through his teeth. Oh, it's fine. Yeehaw. Here comes the cowboy. Here comes the cowboy. Ain't better rustle up some vittles. Oh, God. Please. Anyway, I fucking love Radical Highway. Brr. That's crazy. I also love Radical Highway. It's so radical. Anyway, I guess for anything else I've been up to recently is that I am once again on my Gundam bullshit once again, and after getting to the end of Seed not too long ago, now I'm starting to watch Gundam 00. It's really good so far. It's kind of a little bit more grounded, kind of guerrilla warfare kind of thing, which I do enjoy that when Gundam stuff does that, when it's a little bit more. I love the space stuff, but I'm kind of a big fan of just just in ground combat kind of things, kind of operations. I enjoy that a lot. That's kind of my preference in terms of Gundam usually, and it's been good so far. I've been watching it in English, which is a little bit of a mixed bag. It's fairly older than some of the other Gundam series I watched, so it's a little mixed, but it's been serviceable so far. I'm enjoying it. Definitely like immediately enjoying it more than Seed. Yeah, one of these days I'm sure I'll come up on the stream and talk about a show that isn't Gundam related that I've been watching off stream. Maybe someday. Not today though. That's not in the cards right now.
Could have been worse.
What do you mean could have been worse? I got like third. Or fifth. Never mind. Whoops. I thought I did a lot better. We still got decent points though, but I don't know if we got enough taps to win. No. We did, however. Actually, we did! We barely won that. Holy crap. This Pac-Man Festival has been so lucrative. I cannot believe. Maybe you know what? Maybe that's the solution, is for me to not believe. People are saying believe in yourself, but maybe I'm starting to think I shouldn't believe in myself, because every match we've won so far, I've been like, I don't think we're gonna win this one, and then we do, and then we do. This is my PSA out to all of you. Do not believe in yourself. Do not believe in the me that believes in you. Just don't believe in yourself in the first place. That's how you win. That's how you get the dash. Anyway. Yeah. I'm a computer. You know what else is happening right now? I'm pretty sure there's a Splatfest happening right now. I should put my jukebox back on. We've heard the third lap variant of this thing plenty of times. Believe in the me that doesn't believe in you. Dark Kamina. Just like Simon's nightmare near the end of the series. Yeah, it's just believe in the me that doesn't believe in you. Exactly. These Pac-Man noises are crazy. Wee. Anybody remember that creepypasta that was like it was like the scariest game ever made, and it described like you're like a patient going through a dark hospital, being chased by ghosts, eating drugs off the floor, and then it's like the name of that game, Pac-Man. That's the stupidest shit ever, but when I read that as a kid, I was like, oh my god, that's crazy. How could they frame Pac-Man in such a manner? How could they do that? If whatever, it's weird. You ever notice how I'm a big fan of things that I haven't played on this stream? I'm always talking about how Xenoblade is one of my favorite games ever made, but I haven't played a Xenoblade game on stream yet. I'm a big fan of Kingdom Hearts, haven't played Kingdom Hearts. Big fan of Pac-Man, haven't played Pac-Man. Big fan of Mega Man, haven't played Mega Man. I've just been like stunned like by Dragon Quest and some other stuff I haven't played yet. We've done a lot of revisits of stuff from my past, but like not the stuff you'd immediately think of when I'm talking about some of my favorite things. But no, for some reason I was just really obsessed with Pac-Man as a kid, and I don't really know why. To the point where like some of my most watched early YouTube content was Pac-Man related. I watched so many animated Pac-Man stuff. Just made by early YouTubers. I'm sure a lot of people at this point have seen like the power pill one where where Pac-Man's like the power pill, and then he eats drugs and like gets high. That was a pretty that's a pretty common. To be fair, that's a pretty common trope in like Pac-Man related media. It's like when Mario eats mushrooms and he gets all psychedelic because he's eating mushrooms. Like, same with Pac-Man. Pac-Man eats the pills like, whoa, drugs, bro. Same thing, different man. Same pack, different man. This is one I haven't been able to find too, which was like this. It's like this flash animated like Life of Pac-Man video where it's just like it showed like Pac-Man going to like the war. And marrying Miss Pac-Man and stuff like that. It was really cool. I thought it was really well made back in my day. But no, I just like that Pac fellow a lot. Big fan of that Pac fellow. Does that imply you aren't a big fan of Dragon Quest, or are you just a really big fan of it? Here's the thing. I think when you're growing up, you always have like kind of an obsession, right? You have an obsession when you're a kid, something you're really obsessed with. For me, it was stuff like Pokemon and Sonic. Then like when you're a teenager, you also have another obsession where it's like, for me it was stuff like Kingdom Hearts. But then there's like an adult obsession. I'm pretty sure at this point Dragon Quest is my adult obsession. Because ever since I played 11, like when I first played Echoes of Elusive Age on the Switch when that came out around the pandemic, I've just been a huge fan of the series, and I've been loving it so much, and just going through the games both on and off stream. So no, I am legitimately a huge fan of Dragon Quest, and I'm playing it because I'm really enjoying it. And I guess the thing is that I'm always talking about on stream about how I'm not in a huge rush for anything, because I'm kind of planning on streaming as long as I could possibly get away with it. So it's not like I'm in a particular hurry to I don't feel like pressured to play a lot of stuff. Let's just say that. I'm kind of saving for like when I'm in the like ultra mood, when I really want to share a lot of my favorite stuff, which I've shared plenty of my favorite stuff already. I mean, a lot of the streams I was of late, I've been just kind of going through a lot of my favorite Sonic games as a child, from childhood. So it's just a matter of time, really. That and my big thing holding me back when it comes to Xenoblade is I'm really hoping for Switch 2 releases of those games. Like I would kill for 60 FPS full resolution patches of every single Xenoblade game. Ooh, that would change my life. I'd be so stoked about that. Hasn't happened yet though. I don't know if it will, but I really wanted to. Man, we did all right. We got second place. Second place still lets you a lot of points. Yeah, thankfully when they changed up this whole point system, they made it so that it's a lot more kindly to you, where you could still make decent progress even if you lose, which is a good thing because when we played the Nights Festival last year. I mean, it was last year. It was if it was the way the previous festivals worked and we went on that insane losing streak that we went to, then like Yeah, well, not it worked out too well. My favorite scene in anime talks about Mario getting high on mushrooms. It does? Oh. Well, there you go. That's always just been the thing with Mario, is Mario do drug, get high. He's mean to Luigi. That's kind of like the fundamentals, you know, of making a Mario fan animation back in the day. Mario do drug and get high, and then Mario is mean to Luigi. I forgot to change my jukebox. Remember to freaking remind me to do the jukebox. I'm talking to myself in the mirror. I have a giant mirror so I can look at myself at all times and just stare into my own disappointment. So I can look back and just be like, you remember to do the thing. Stone Season 2, you should watch it. It's amazing. Watch Season 1 first, though. It's generally recommended. No, I'm one of those crazy people who skips part 1 of JoJo and goes straight to part 3. Because for some reason. I didn't watch Dragon Ball. I went straight to Dragon Ball Z. I didn't watch Naruto. I watched Naruto Shippuden. How many people are... Okay, so technically since technically Season 1 of One Piece is over, I wonder how many people are just going to jump into Season 2 when that comes out this year. Yeah, because you know, One Piece has been a weekly anime for pretty much ever since it was created. But now it's not weekly anymore. Now it's gonna be seasonal. So Season 2 is happening like sometime this year. So Season 1, it's a big ass season with over 1,000 episodes. I didn't watch Naruto Shippuden. I watched Boruto. Imagine starting at Boruto. Mein God. Has Season 1 ended yet? I think it has already ended, yeah. I think it was supposed to end sometime last month, I want to say. I wish I could pretend that I've been keeping up, but I always fall behind. My thing with One Piece is that I love watching it so much that I'll do like a big watch session and then I'll just like wait for more episodes to build up. I probably won't do that anymore because now that it's seasonal, I'm probably just gonna watch the newest season and not do what I do and just like build up episodes for a while. I'm still like barely an egghead, so you know, I'm a bit behind. I'm a little bit behind. It's crazy to see those 1,200 episodes. Season 2 is like 12. You do that pretty often. Yeah, I don't always do that, but just with One Piece. One Piece is a bit of a comfort anime of mine at this point. I love One Piece, so you know I don't mind waiting. I guess unless there's going to be like absolutely insane reveals happening anytime soon, which there's been quite a few of those. You know, it's kind of the nature of the series. But I wonder if there's. You know, for sure I'm gonna stay caught up for whenever they get to like the final islands and stuff. That's absolutely gonna be something I'm not gonna want to miss. Oh yeah, I guess Season 2 of the live action show should be coming out this year as well. That's gonna be cool. I love live action One Piece. I'd probably go as far as to say it's probably my favorite live action adaptation of like anything. Kind of a low bar, to be fair, but still, it's really good. I enjoyed it a whole lot. I'm glad it's getting more people into One Piece. Not that it needed help necessarily, but you know, it's still cool. Hey, we're on Kronos Island right now. I'm still kind of... I wonder if anyone's done the math if that's worth it or not. Because I didn't have a boost, but I still did it anyway. Every time I get to lap 3 of Colorful Mall, I almost like Coconut Mall. Every time I get to lap 3, I think I hear Donkey Kong music for some reason. I just hear like... That's not how Donkey Kong music sounds. You know what I mean? Latest One Piece episode and generational. One Piece has gone like insane. Like there's like some of the animation is like actual movie quality. It's been pretty nuts. I've been enjoying it a lot, but I guess my only issue is that it can feel kind of inconsistent sometimes in terms of like art style and just kind of how things are animated. Which is kind of a minor complaint because other than that, it's been mostly nuts. So I think it's been mostly pretty worth it. I'm glad. I'm actually really glad that it's going seasonal because the more I see of modern One Piece, I think you know they're doing this shit week to week. This has got to be like killer. I know the anime industry in general is just like absolute moiter on the animators, and for you know a series like that, I can only imagine that's probably a lot worse for something like that crazy high quality. So you know it's for the best. It's for the best that it's going seasonal. Weird time to do it when we're like at the home stretch of the series, but you know, better late than never, I guess. Doing our 2 shows right now. Oh yeah, which ones? I've been kind of building up a bit of a backlog recently when it comes to anime stuff for me to watch because I've just been watching a whole lot of Gundam. That's been like my either you know just Gundam or mecha stuff in general, like Macross, and I want to see Big O pretty soon. I want to see Big O because I used to watch a playthrough of Super Robot Wars, and there's a guy that was hyping up this character called the Negotiator, where he gets in a mech and when he's done fighting, he goes, "We have come to terms." It turns out that guy isn't from an anime called Big O, and he's voiced by Steve Blum. So it's like I gotta get in on it. How could I not? I forgot to change my gosh darn jukebox again. I'm gonna okay. I'm gonna remember to do it this time. I swears. Been doing the Spy Family in Sakamoto days. Halfway through the latest season of both. Yeah, I don't know. I know for me personally, I've just been like really bad of stuff keeping up with shows. Like, I've always been bad as a kid because like if I just have to like feel it deep down in my gut when the show's gonna air. Because like the only show I've ever been keep up with as a kid consistently was Yu-Gi-Oh. Anything else like I'm interested in, Dragon Ball, whatever, I don't know. I just caught it when I caught it. I don't know how schedules work. Do I look like I'm someone who owns a TV guide? It's kind of the same. It's kind of the same these days though. Like I watched Yaiba earlier this year, and I watched it in English, and I was waiting for the English dub to catch back up to season 2, and it did in November. So I should like probably go back and do that soon. Not to mention that I talked about watching the Apothecary Diaries at some point. I'm still behind on that too. I have no discipline. I think I'm starting to realize I just have no discipline when it comes to shows. I just kind of flip flop. Like, maybe one of these days I'll watch this. Maybe today I'll watch the show that I'm keeping up on, or maybe I'll just watch like a 2-hour video on YouTube, one that I probably already watched before. Hell yeah, that sounds like a good use of my time. I've been watching a lot of videos from this guy named Madular. He makes some really good RPG videos. He's been doing a retrospective on Ultima, which has been really interesting because Ultima, like a lot like Dragon Quest, is kind of a big inspiration for a lot of RPGs, namely CRPGs. So that's been a pretty great series, and he has a Spheel profile picture, Madular. It's been great. Makes a lot of really cool RPG videos. So that's been kind of like some of my go-to just essay type stuff recently. Pokemon was like starting like 4 months ago, and Spy Family like 2 months ago. I just go back to YouTube videos I watched before. There's probably like a psychological thing in there somewhere, but I sure as heck couldn't tell you. I don't know. I just always do things at my own pace. I don't know. You know how it comes with games. You know, you think me owning a Switch 2, you think I'd play Donkey Kong Bonanza by now? Nah, man. I've been my most played Switch 2 game at this point has been Power Wash Simulator 2. And you know what? It's a good ass game. I love Power Wash Simulator. And 2 is pretty cool. It's kind of more of the same, which I guess depending on who you ask is kind of a bad thing for a sequel, but I don't know. I've been enjoying it. It's pretty much what I wanted, which is more Power Wash. So you know that's been fine. That's what I wanted. I got what I wanted. God, I love this game soundtrack so much. Steampunk City is so good. I love the aesthetics and the music. Who did I throw that ninja star? These are all my friends. I thought my friends were the ops, but it turns out the op was me. Damn. You didn't play bad. I just want to redeem that emotes. Okay, well, I appreciate. Yeah, I appreciate your dedication to the craft of misplay. Give it time. I'm sure I'll do something stupid in a second. Give me time. But no, I just never been good at keeping up with stuff. I know people who watch like anime seasons as they come out. Like they'll talk about like the anime season just like in general, and like watch like whole ass shows. I'm like, I can't do that. I can sometimes barely keep up with one show, let alone like a whole ass season. That's too much for me. Also doesn't help that I'm kind of picky with my show sometimes. It's a mix. Like most things I do, it's kind of a mix of sometimes where I'll just be like, hey, I saw this random thing on the streaming service. I should just check this out for no reason, even though I never heard of it. Well, I don't watch shows I've been interested for a long time. I don't know. I'm bad at watching TV, I think. I think I'm bad at watching TV. We got in 5th. That's fine. We need the things to win. I don't think we got the things, though. Or maybe we got a whole lot of the things and we win. Wow. Look at you. Look at you. Look at that. Not much of a gamer. I don't really sit down and play games for much longer than an hour, though. On some occasions, I can sit down for 14 hours. Kind of an either-or thing. I think close to done with DQ12, and I love that game. Your friends even want to hurt you. I can't be a binge watcher depending on the episode count. It's like 50 or something higher. Like, hell, no, I got a life. I got a life. It just depends. Sometimes I kind of watch stuff at a snail's pace. What I kind of did with when I rewatched Gurren Lagann for December, I kind of did it almost like an advent calendar kind of thing where I watch an episode per day. I think I'm gonna make that a tradition because I usually watch that show once a year because it's like my favorite thing ever. But it was kind of fun. It really helped me through the holiday season. So I might end up doing something like that again. Maybe I'll watch the final episode on New Year's. I might try that next year because it was kind of nice. With kind of the hecticness of the holidays. Let me out! I didn't change my jukebox. I'm gonna do it one of these days. I promise. And do all your Lego sex. Your exams are coming up, so like good 20 or something I could binge watch. I do think that I might be a little bit biased because that's kind of the episode count that a lot of Guy Nights and Trigger shows do, but 25 is 25 is like a pretty respectable number, gotta say, for your show. Just like long enough for you to get into it, but not too long for it to overstay its welcome. It's good. Good length. Anyway, I swear I'm gonna turn on my jukebox back on after this. I promise. I should probably stop making promises, especially since I'm bad at keeping them. No, I'm not. I'm playing Dragon Quest 1 right now. Well, not right now, but you know what I mean. I don't know. There might be like a procrastination thing to that, where it's like, there's been plenty of times where like I'll buy a game on like Steam and then not play it for like maybe years. I don't know why I do that. It's like, I did purchase this game I've been interested in a long time during a Steam sale, but maybe I should replay Monster Hunter for like the 50th time in a row. Does that sound good to you? I don't know, it's weird. I guess that's probably why I enjoy streaming, because I'm kind of forced to go through my backlog a little bit. Like, I don't know. I guess I could. Maybe I could replay Dragon Quest 3 like I've been thinking of doing, but that's probably not a good thing to do on stream. I just beat that game not too long ago.
I need to use this.
It's kind of a good way of I just tried to kill my own teammate. Why do I keep doing that? I'm so evil. I'm trying to kill my own teammates all over the place. I mean, I guess if you're like a speedrunner, you're probably gonna replay the same game multiple times. But I kind of have to wonder if there's anybody out there who's just like absolutely obsessed with this one game and they just keep replaying it over and over again. That's probably a thing that people do on stream. Hell, I even kind of considered doing that with Fire Emblem Engage when I first played that. I loved Fire Emblem Engage so much and I was so obsessed with it that I kind of considered making a separate channel just to do Engage challenge runs. I'm not kidding. I'm kind of glad I didn't do that because I probably would have gotten sick of that, but I did think of it because I really did. I really did love Fire Emblem Engage. I still do. That was the kind of game that I got so obsessed with, where I was just like thinking of builds in real life. Like I'd be going about my day and just being like, oh, I should try this build on this character. That'd be so cool. I should put this emblem on them. I should try them with this class. I'm a big fan of games with build variety because that's kind of stuff that makes you get thinking about team composition. That's why I'm a big fan of the Dragon Quest games with the vocation system. Hey, I don't want to get more items. Actually, that worked out. I'm a big fan of Dragon Quest games with the vocation system, and like any games with class systems in general, because I like build variety. I'm a big fan of games with a lot of build variety. It's not something a game really needs to be good, but it's kind of a thing that makes me in particular really obsessed with it, you know. It's so annoying when I procrastinate on things I enjoy. Yeah, I do that a lot as well. Oh, your sacrifice is appreciated. I try to save them. I'll have you know. I try to tap them to make sure they get the thing. This map is so good. This honestly might be my favorite map so far, and of like the DLCs. I'm actually really enjoying it. See ya. Did I just get first? Oh, am I gonna get fuckled? Oh, I'm gonna get fuckled. No, I'm not. Ooh, nice. I know a Sentai fan knew her, but 50 is still goddamn too many, and I did not finish a Sentai I started. You stop procrastinating on shit. You don't need to get too in your head about it. Just, you know, do it when you wanna. If it takes you like a couple months to get back into it, oh well. Who's judging you? Who's timing you? Ah, we didn't win, but I think we did pretty good on a personal level. I got first place. Not too bad. All right, I gotta go fix my jukebox now. So we can. If I don't listen to Find Your Flame once per session, I go crazy. I go stir crazy and I destroy everything in a 5-mile radius. I gotta hear Find Your Flame at least once per stream of Crossroads, otherwise I'll frickin' lose it. You finished DQ11, I started up another playthrough of DQ11, and halfway through the second playthrough, you started your third playthrough, did my entire fourth playthrough right before finishing Act 1 of my third playthrough. I used to do that on a lot of RPGs. To this day, I've never finished Skyrim. Like, I talked about it on stream, but I never actually like sat down and finished the main quest of Skyrim. Because every time I'm playing... This happens every single time I play like a, you know, an Elder Scrolls in general, but mainly Skyrim. I'll be playing like a class, like I'll make like a mage. I'll be like, I should play as a warrior, a two-handed warrior. Then I make a character later on, two-handed warrior. But I should play a thief. Then I make a thief, and like I never. Then I burn myself out because I'm playing like the same beginning of the game over and over again, and then I just never go back to it for a long time. That's just something that always happened to me when it. Not even when it just came to Skyrim either, because I used to do that with RPGs too. I was the kind of person that if I haven't played an RPG for a long time, I would start over from the beginning. Like months later. I was not the kind of person that would pick up exactly where I left off when I stopped. Like I got pretty good out of that habit later on, but when I was a kid, it took me a long time to actually beat like Fire Red and Emerald, because usually I would end up going back and starting a new run with like a new starter. And like if I took a break from the game, I got stuck somewhere, I would just restart again. I always kind of talking about how like your mentality changes, you know, when you get older when it comes to games, because you know when you're playing games as a kid, you're just like, oh, I'm gonna go explore, I'm gonna go talk to everyone I can. You know, you just like to exist in the world playing the game, you know. And like that kind of behavior would drive me nuts these days, because I gotta make progress. Especially when it comes to streaming, I feel real bad, like actually like bad in real life. If I'm playing like a story-based game and I feel like I don't make any progress, because I feel like that's a waste of time on stream. I don't think it is. I don't know if anybody else sees it that way, but that's how I feel sometimes. That's why I never finished Tears of the Kingdom on stream, because it was just me walking around in circles in the same area, just like, you know, doing shrines and side quests. I enjoyed it, but I don't know if it was that fun to watch. Imagine after the 10-month break from DQ11, you just played the entire 60 hours of the first 2 acts. Yeah, I probably would have done that as a kid if I played Dragon Quest 11 if that existed when I was Bab. I'm telling you, I don't know if I would have even liked Dragon Quest as a kid, because you know, sometimes I lament not getting into stuff when I had the ability to, because you know, I owned a DS. I got been playing the DS Dragon Quest games this entire time. But it's like, if I got stuck in Pokemon, a game that you know, it's designed for you to be able to mash through and not read anything, I definitely would have got stuck on Dragon Quest. Your average Dragon Quest. Like, the idea of having to get levels and equipment before I'm leaving on to the next town would have like broke my mind as a bab. But what kind of malarkey is this? I can't play this. How can I play this? It's not designed for me to mash through. It's a bunch of bull crap. It's the same stuff with like SMT games. I probably would have hated SMT as a kid. Because like sure, I was a teenager by the time I got my PS2. But I was playing like Kingdom Hearts, and not on proud mode either. I was kind of play on Kingdom Hearts and mash my heart out. Kingdom Hearts fan when I played it on my PS2. That's how I enjoyed the game. I played on normal, and it was just kind of a relax game for me. These days, whenever I go back to those games, I'm playing on a higher difficulty because that's a little bit more fun to me, is having to make use of the game's mechanics and all that. But I was pretty a lot more casual RPG fan at the time, so if I tried playing an SMT, I probably would have hated it. Even though I love it now. I don't know. Things change. I know how deep things change. Crazy, right? Crazy. Crazy hamburger. Oh boy. Do you think there's anything that you're into now that you probably would have hated as a kid? Because I kind of have some of the ideas sometimes of like I would have like this would have like changed the direction of my life if I played this game as a kid when I could have. Like these days I love Armored Core, but I always kind of imagine like what if I played Armored Core as a kid and like I had like friends who also played Armored Core and we fought our different machines against each other. And I think that, but it's also kind of unrealistic because I didn't even have any friends who were willing to play Pokemon when I was growing up, and like Pokemon was huge for so long. So I kind of doubt that if I couldn't find like Pokemon friends, I don't know if I could have found Armored Core friends as much as I would have loved to. I don't think that was like really in the cards ever. But sometimes I imagine like, damn, that'd have been crazy. I don't appreciate how I'm in 12th place and I got Omo Chow. I really don't appreciate that. That doesn't help me at all. Finish. Damn, I did terribly that time.
I need to get it together.
WarioWare, get it together. Hey, at least I got better than that Shadow. That's got to count for something, right? Did we get the tap? Or no, we're collecting rings. Oh wow, they tied. I wonder if there's ever been a three-way tie. I feel like the math doesn't check out to do that. I should probably switch my loadout to get like a ring bounty or something. I might be throwing my future away by not having something like that. I'll change my gadgets next time. Someone who's currently still a kid, close enough. I mean, probably not. I'm not that different yet. Always abuse the internet when it comes to games, because I find knowing all the information and trying to come up with the best possible strategy fun. I was the exact same way 10 years ago. And I guess in a lot of ways I did enjoy trying to learn as much as I can about a game, but I like to try to do it naturally. I was very explorative as a kid. I was the kind of guy who, if I saw something up there, I was like, I want to try to jump up there, superstar. There's like this weird ledge. I want to get up on that weird ledge just to see what's up there. And I'm kind of the same way these days, but I will kind of look up stuff. I kind of tend to avoid not looking up every little detail I can, especially if it's like on a first playthrough of a game. And sometimes I like to discover stuff for myself. But there's kind of a point where it's like, okay, where like maybe I'll hit like a wall. I'm like, I think I would I need a little push in the right direction to find out more about this video game. Because in a lot of ways, I also do that with a lot of let's go to Blizzard Valley. I do that with a lot of games I enjoy. Trying to learn the little tidbits I can. A big thing I've always enjoyed is learning about the development, the development of a game.
Hello.
You know, reading about and watching a lot of videos of pre-release stuff when games, you know, unused stuff, beta stuff. That kind of thing always really fascinated me. And I kind of try to learn about it as much as I can.
Hey.
In a lot of my favorite games that I play. Like, I was the exact kind of kid that was very obsessed with Stop and Swap and Banjo-Kazooie. Like, I thought the idea was so cool and mysterious, you know? Like, oh, there's this whole unused mechanic and we don't even really know what it was about. Well, we do know what it's about. It was like a gimmick that worked on like early versions of the N64, but didn't work on later versions because the way it worked is that you would swap out cartridges of rare games to earn rewards, but like the time to swap them out got so short that it was basically impossible, and that whole idea got killed because, you know, they didn't want kids damaging their N64s trying to hot swap them so fast. Honestly, that probably still would have hurt them either way, but it was an idea. It was the idea of all time, Stop and Swap, and it just didn't work out. The closest thing we got to Stop and Swap actually doing stuff is when Banjo-Kazooie and Banjo-Tooie got released on Xbox Live Arcade. They made it so that you unlock items in Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts when you collect the eggs, the Stop and Swap eggs, which is absolutely not their intention, but it's something. It was a use. I think that's kind of a cool implementation, you know, kind of a retroactive implementation of a long-lost mechanic, which I imagine that a lot of people are a real huge fan of because, you know, a lot of people hated Nuts and Bolts and probably still do, so probably didn't go over that well at the time, but, you know, it was something. Ow, Elmo Chow. Why does it hurt Elmo Chow? Probably wouldn't have been nearly as good at games like DQ1+2. I still think I wouldn't have liked it. Would have just taken you longer. Really, I think I wouldn't have liked Avatar as much. I don't know. I guess for me, I probably would have always liked Avatar because, you know, that was the kind of thing I just always watched ever since I was little. You know, it's kind of weekly shows that you follow that have like plots. You know, I used to watch a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh. A lot of stuff like Sonic X and Dragon Ball. That thing was just kind of normal to me. So just kind of having a Nickelodeon version of that show was just like, oh yeah, probably something I would have enjoyed no matter what, period. Probably. I don't know. Maybe if I was like really little, I probably would have hated it because when I was really little, my most watched show was probably like SpongeBob and Ed, Edd and Eddy. So I guess that'd have been a little bit of a departure, maybe. We're gonna reach for the stars tonight. Yeah, motherfucking reach for the stars tonight. Motherfucking reach for the stars. Alright, I'm just this is like Jack Black if he's saying reach for the stars. Motherfucking reach for the stars tonight. Did we win? Ooh, we got the big points. Yeah, if your team is like top 3, then that's pretty much like a guaranteed win, more or less. So that feels pretty good. Even though I kind of flubbed it a little bit near the end there, but you know, we got there. We got there eventually. But we got a new horn. Turn to blue. Okay, we get it. We get it, Namco. That's the name of your name in words. I almost said real words, which would have been not good. You love Avatar, but like a younger kid, I don't think I would have loved it as much because a lot of what I love about Avatar, the deeper theming and artistic direction, when I cared about a lot less back then. Put more weight into stuff like writing a story while I was still the most important things in the show. I also put a lot of importance with stuff like music and art interaction and historical references and deep theming, etc. Well, I kind of have to wonder because I think that the thing that made Avatar popular is it kind of appealed to kind of crowds, you know, the kind that liked watching, you know, Spinkle Bob doing his shenanigans every week, and people who liked following a story. You know, Avatar is great. You know, it's a great show. It's a great story, but I kind of have to wonder if it got popular because of the story or because it kind of not really tricked people, but kind of eased people into it. Where it's like, oh, there's a fun show about this kid who casts elements. And it's just kind of eased you into the greater narrative eventually. Not eventually, because it gets into it like pretty much right away. But I guess what I'm trying to say is that maybe for the reason why it ended up being so successful is because it kind of looked like something you'd see on Nickelodeon, but it was very much its own thing, very different, distinct at the time. Because I can't really think of a show that did anything of the sort on Nickelodeon at the time. You know, having a big interconnected narrative they have to follow week to week. I really can't think of anything like that. It's kind of a big shift. Big shift. You would like Avatar because it's a show that's for kids. Like I wouldn't love it like I do now. Yeah. We're back at the Pac-Man world. A 6 times up chance. They're just trying to get people killed in this update. They are just trying to kill people in this update because they keep upping the stakes. They keep upping the stakes and giving you bigger times. Okay, maybe I should probably lock in a little bit because that's a lot of points. They keep upping the stakes and giving you more times every single update so far. Which has been cool, but it comes to a point where it's like, forget crossroads, let's just kill each other. Kill each other. Kill each other. But yeah, I think I'm in a similar case when it comes to a lot of shows I watch because sure I did watch a lot of stuff like Yu-Gi-Oh that had a narrative as a kid, but I think the kind of out there premise and the fact that the show is like really entertaining also really helped ease me into that kind of idea because like, oh, it's this crazy ass show where people play card games. That's fun. Oh, it's got a story. That's cool. I think that kind of ended up molding my taste later on to, enjoying a lot more narrative focused stuff instead of just being, because, even though I did watch a lot of that stuff as a kid, I still did watch stuff that didn't have any interconnected narratives. I watched a lot of Chowder. That was one of my favorite shows growing up. Watched a lot of Flapjack. The same as well. But it did kind of, I guess it did kind of pave the way for me really enjoying Adventure Time, which I guess is kind of like the Cartoon Network equivalent of Avatar, if you think about it, right? Still a silly looking show, has a big story. Adventure Time is kind of a mix where sometimes they'll just have fun, weekly adventures, and then they'll have an episode that's just kind of like changes the status quo. There's kind of like a big complaint I've seen with people who would criticize Adventure Time, saying that sometimes big narrative stuff would just be forgotten and like pretend to be a status quo show. It's not really so much that it was forgotten. It was more like, we're not doing that right now. Like, it was weird. Sometimes it would be like, oh, here's this this big episode that changes people's relationships and like changes their story. And it's like, no, actually, we're just gonna go to like the Floggle dimension for now. We're just gonna do something else for this week. We'll come back to that later. I think there's even like an episode where Jake was like, "Hey, but what about you and the Flame Princess?" Like, no, we're not doing that right now. I think I just cheated my way to the front, as I always do. Except that I cheated to third place because they cheated even harder. Damn.
That was great.
The cheat master has been out cheated. Damn. Mega Mixo. I got killed by Mars Shadow. I didn't get killed. I'm still alive. I got killed in South Central earlier too. Oh, we can't win. Okay, that's fine, I guess. I crossed my worlds as much as I can. Damn, Team Blue really won. not even getting that +10 helped them. Sheesh. Team Turn to Blue. Team Namco. That's like their name. I love this track. I think this might actually be my favorite update so far. Like I've enjoyed Bikini Bottom and Minecraft World a lot, but Pac-Man World's pretty cool. I can't wait for Wily Castle when the Mega Man update comes out, and whatever the hell they decide to do for Avatar and the TMNT. Like, is the Turtles level just gonna be like New York? Maybe like sewers? I don't know. Eating most parts of Avatar's peak, but before I cared about story, maybe 50% writing, 35% art style, and 50%, but now they're like 30%, 50%, 10%. There are way more metrics I measure on. All the other metrics store basically perfectly in Avatar, but because those metrics didn't exist for me before, any negatives in story, writing, and art, which I don't think there are many, weighs more highly as a negative. But after the averaging, I would definitely love Avatar, but not as much that my personality basically becomes Avatar as a masterpiece. Yeah, being a certain age really does kind of affect how much stock you put into your enjoyment of something. You know, a lot of people they watch something and they're like, "What's that rainbow aura? That looks so cool." It's like a little disco thing. But it's like, you know, people will watch something that they like as a kid and just kind of latch onto it and make it their whole personality. I've kind of half done that with Proto Man, even though I still haven't played a Mega Man game on stream, which at this point is kind of running gag almost. I'm gonna have to probably change it when Dual Override comes out though, because like, holy crap. But like, I don't know. It makes me think that, you know, I'm obsessed with a lot of stuff like Dragon Quest and Gundam these days, but you know, I kind of wonder if I played Dragon Quest when I was younger and I really enjoyed it. would that like drastically change the direction of my life? I don't know. Maybe I'd be the same person, just, you know, replace Xenoblade with Dragon Quest maybe as my favorite thing. I don't know. Hard to say. Pac-Man. I think I've been threatening to change my gadgets. I've been threatening to change my gadgets this entire time, and I just like haven't done it. Because, you know, I think my theory when it comes to people, you know, having a favorite thing, people try to be like real, you know, try to claim to be like really objective, but I kind of feel like your enjoyment of something really kind of comes down to like a connection you might have with it. You know, maybe just kind of the person you are is the reason why you really enjoy this. Maybe it came to you at a really important time in your life, and that's exactly what you needed. You know, I'd probably try to tell you that, you know, Xenoblade is like the perfectest game ever. Even though I probably wouldn't say that, because I think there's a lot of reasons why a lot of people wouldn't like it, because, you know, that's just how it is. But you know, I played it in a very important time in my life, and it really stuck with me. So that kind of does a lot of weights in me enjoying stuff. You know, me enjoying as much as I do. You know, to kind of tie it back to Dragon Quest, because, you know, it probably would have been one of my favorite things of all time if I played it when I was younger, or when it was really relevant in my life. But these days, it's like, oh, I really enjoy it. It's one of my favorite RPG series now. But like, the barrier of sentimentality is kind of what prevents it from being like the tippy top, I guess. Happy 2026. Ooh, Sonic Racing, cool. That's right. We are indeed playing Sonic Racing right now. I'm playing as Silver because Silver's a cowboy in this game. He goes, yeehaw! Anyway, how you doing? Good to see you. Yeah, we're playing. Whoa, what the hell? Yeah, we're playing the Pac-Man Festival right now. It's been really cool. I've been enjoying this new track a lot. It's really fun. Yeah, crossovers is great. These big crossover updates have been really fun. Sure, I wish I chatted more. I wish all you gotta do is bring up Avatar. Oops, 3 paragraphs on Avatar. That's the secret to engagement. You just gotta like read the soul of your viewers, determine what their obsession is, and be like, yo, hey, how do you feel about this thing? And then they do like a Persona style cut in, like, I've been waiting for this.
You're in the past.
If you ever want an introverted person to come out of their shell, just like mention something they really enjoy. Or it works on me most of the time. You know, I would kill if someone in real life brought up Monster Hunter. What am I doing in my life? That's not a thing that lets me go through the grass. That's not a thing that lets me go through the grass, you silly bitch. Aw. I got 7th. Man. That's fine. I can live with that.
Could have been worse.
It could have been worse. You're right, Silver. Hi-ho, Silver. Damn. It makes me feel so sad that when we become a sandwich, you know? When we just become a team sandwich. I blame that person who has a censored name. Every time I see someone with a censored name and they just like bottom out on the scoreboard, I'm just like, well, maybe if your name wasn't so vulgar, maybe we would have won. Like, it has nothing to do with anything. But it's just like the first thought, I was like, you know, maybe you know, maybe your soul is impure if you're naming yourself in such things. I could talk forever about Avatar. I read an essay in school about Avatar. I wish I should have wrote essays of stuff I really enjoyed. Except I was just like boring and wrote stuff about stuff I didn't know about and researched like an idiot. Also, my Mii's broken again. I don't know why that keeps happening. But sometimes my Mii is just like... It's doing that right now. You feel that I played it before. I also feel that I played it before. Sonic Crossroads is like a game that's always existed in the back of my mind. I look in the stars. What do I see? I see Sonic in a race car staring back at me. It was for a personal book. Did you have like an assignment where you had to like write your own little book? Because I remember I did something like that in high school. That's pretty fun. It was kind of like almost like a life journal. It was cool. You're always my biggest fan. I sure am. You're my favorite deputy. It was a book report on an Avatar book. Okay, I see what you mean. Gotta go bye. All right, later. Thanks for joining for the Crossworlds. I'll remember this time always. Yep. Anyway, but yeah. Okay, what I thought you were talking about is that I don't know if this was like a universal thing, because there was an assignment we had in high school where you kind of had to opt into it and like pay like a fee, but they give you like a little book for you to fill out of like your personal life. And I remember I had a page about the Strong Bad game, you know, because there was a series of Telltale games called Strong Bad's Cool Game for Attractive People that had 5 episodes. And that was another thing I was really obsessed with in high school, because I was really obsessed with Homestar at some point. Still am, kind of, but you know. And I remember I wrote a whole page about I love Strong Bad's Cool Game for Attractive People. It's my favorite game ever made. And hell yeah. I gotta play those games at some point on Steam. They got delisted on Steam like a while ago. When Telltale got like most of their stuff delisted because they like freaking died. That was one of the things that ended up going. But thankfully I have the entire collection. I have the entire collection on Steam, but I also have it like strewn out between different like Wiis. Because I had most of the original collection on my original Wii, but I have like one episode on my Wii U. Because every time we play Wii U, there's one episode of Strong Bad by itself, and I don't know, I had it spaced out for some reason. But it's all I have the whole collection on Steam, and I'm never gonna undownload it just in case. I know Steam usually lets you download stuff that's been delisted. I'm just paranoid though. I mean, even if I didn't download it, probably would be, you know, upload to the Internet Archive or something at some point like that. But I'm just paranoid. I have to write a book and write an essay and do representing projects on it every year. See you next time, cutie. What the hell? That's not me. That's bizarre. I'm Silver the Hedgehog. You gotta understand, when Silver in Silver's timeline, history is over. That's a pretty threatening statement, but it's true though. Independent novel study, but I forget the word for independent, so I said personal. Okay, because I guess when I hear personal, it's like, it's my book. I wrote it myself. I don't know why every time I do an impression of a chat member, it always goes southern.
See you next time.
In my heart, all chat members are from the south, I guess. I don't know. Even if you're from like the farthest reaches of Canada, deep down inside, you're always a cowpoke. Darkness, oh the darkness, oh the misery. I finally figured out what the lyrics of this song is. It's like the darkness, oh darkness, something along those lines. Maybe I don't remember that much. I thought I did. I thought it said something about darkness and stardust. It doesn't say anything about stardust. I made that part up. We made it up. It didn't happen. Not this time. Not this time. It's true. It's true. Something similar did happen. It's true. I need someone to make it like a point and click adventure game, so that you can get Jonathan Frakes to tell you that it's true. That'd be so satisfying. That'd be so satisfying. You play the point and click adventure game, and Jonathan Frakes tells you that it's true.
It was no use.
Like where's the Professor Layton style? Oh my god, we suck. Where's the Professor Layton style Jonathan Frakes game where you have to solve mysteries, and if you get it right, he goes, "It's true. It's true. Something similar did happen." Damn, we lost very hard there. Yoips, yoips. I was gonna say zoinks and yipes, but it came out as yoips. That's not a thing. I was just making up new phrases. I'm very freestyle with my language, don't you know? Making up new words on the daily. You can tell roughly how recently you watched the Jonathan Frakes It's True supercut. It's not accurate. Your quoting of it is. It's just, I don't know, it's just something that's always inside me. But like, you know, for it to get like completely accurate, it's just how it went. Or last time I saw it, I remember Starlight. They posted the video a little while ago for funsies. I'm like, oh yeah, it's true. It's true. Something similar did occur. It's been a minute though, so I'm forgetting that where he's like something similar did happen in Chicago. I don't know if it was Chicago, it was somewhere. Something similar happened in like Florida. I don't know. Wait, what are we doing? Oh, we're back in shootout land. That's fine. I could live in shootout land. Load a gun and kill your best friend, please. Well, he asked so nicely. You know, Mario asked so nicely if you know, load a gun and kill your best friend, please. So, how can you? It's an offer you can't refuse. You know, it's an offer. Pretty accurate. Then slowly got less accurate over time. Then at one point you started quoting it very accurately and have slowly been forgetting some of the lines every stream. You do quote it every stream. I love those videos. I really need to watch that entire series. Like that whole channel that makes edits like that is so good. It's like Zane something, I think. They make edits of TV shows like almost every week. I love it so much. On back 35 or 41, building a Lego aquarium. Ooh. Okay, but is it like a Lego aquarium that supports real fish? Can you toss real fish in there? I'm gonna say probably not. But that's kind of functionality we need as a society. It's like that Game Boy kit that you can actually play. I don't think you actually could play it. I think I made that up. It didn't happen. Not this time. Not this time. We made it up. It's not actually enclosed. That's quarter talk. Yeah, no, probably wouldn't want to. Probably wouldn't. That probably wouldn't work. You did the Game Boy one recently? Oh yeah, that's cool. I'm playing against the Milkman. I am the Milkman. My milk is delicious. Psychonauts. I love Psychonauts.
You're the best.
It's very cool.
Galactic Parade.
We're going to the Galactic Parade. I couldn't think of anything. You know, I was trying to do like an amazing digital circuit kind of thing, but like that only works for that one stage because it's called digital circuit. So it's like, you know, I'm chasing fake gold. I don't know. Words is hard. Okay, words is. Oh, I'll kill you all. I'll kill you all. I encourage anyone here to go to try to find footage of that one game where it starts with the opening of like this drug-addled person going like, "I'll kill you all! I'll kill you all!" That's also something I quote often. I don't remember the game. I saw it played a long time ago, but I'm a big fan of it. He'll kill you all. He'll kill you all. Ah, 7 rings in hand. I wish I used social media more because I came up with like the coolest shit ever. When the Game Awards came out, I was gonna make like a joke about Sonic where like they call him 007. Zero awards won, 0 games announced, 7 rings in hand. I've been sitting on that for a while, and I think that's like my best joke ever. Oh, I'm sad. I'm just a sad man. I'm just a sad cowboy. My tears. My revolver is made out of tears. My revolver is made out of tears, and my bullets out of my sadness.
It was no use.
It was no use. Get out of here. Damn you, Ian Flynn. This is your fault somehow. Okay, well, we couldn't win either way, because, like, look at them stats. Look at them stats. We got second still somehow, despite the fact that I threw so hard. I threw so hard. It got so far somehow. But in the air, they don't even matter. Okay, we're getting there. We're four more things away from the end of the festival. Yeah, it's a good thing that they massively sped up these these festivals. I'm a big fan of these festivals, but when they first came out and it took like the whole weekend to complete. Yeah, that was a little crazy. That was a little crazy. So it's good that they cooled it. They cooled it with that. I'm still upset about that misaligned Blinky sprite though. It's like, how dare you? How dare you? Hello, SpongeBob. You ever forget that SpongeBob like exists, and then you look over there and it's like, oh yeah, SpongeBob. Oh yeah. I can never forget that SpongeBob exists. He's always within my soul. Every time I wash my dishes, I think of him. Like, yeah. The pack is back and so am I. The pack is back and so am I. Died 2026, I'm born 2026. Welcome back. Starlight. Starlight. I wish there was a version of that song. There was like a version of that song where Homer sang it, but it was like AI, and that makes me sad. I need Dan Castellaneta to actually do a full cover of that song. You're in my arms. Anyway, yes, welcome back. We're almost done. We're 4 more unlocks away from the end of the festival. So, assuming I am not just like due to feces at the video game, we'll probably be done pretty soon. You know, that's a big assumption, but you know, I don't. You know, we're just talking about like Avatar. Never heard that song, enemy? Oh, well, it's Starlight by Muse. It goes Starlight, boo boo doo boo doo boo Starlight. I like that song. Did somebody say Avatar? No, we were talking about the movie with the blue people. My favorite part of the movie is when they're trying to mine unobtainium. I couldn't believe that when I heard people were calling the material, you know, the ancient ore that they were looking for called unobtainium. I thought that was like a joke. I thought people were just making fun of it. Then I found out it actually is called unobtainium. I got a kick out of that. It's like, how come I didn't make fun of that when I first saw that movie back in like, what was it, 2012? I don't know. Whenever the heck it came out. For whatever reason, I just wasn't making fun of that, and I feel like I should have been. My stock prices would have been like way higher if I did. Fuck Avatar, I never watched it. What, the blue people or the bald people? Because I've seen both of them. I got killed by the Kingdom Hearts logo. I got killed in South Central at 2 a.m. Fuck. But I saw the blue people movie when it came out, and I thought, hey, that's a movie.
Now's my chance.
It was a movie. The blue one. Nobody buy the blue ones. Yeah, I thought it was all right. I thought the effects were cool, but like it didn't like leave that much of an impression on me. That's the kind of thing that left more of an impression on a lot more people than I thought it did. Because like I never heard of that there were people out there who were like so sad that the movie was over, and like they went to go see Avatar. And it's like, damn, how could I live without Avatar? I'm like, oh, I thought it'd be pretty easy. I'm sorry I had to ruin this song. I love this song so much, but I had to live. Right through gravity. Hey! I'm jamming out the Sonic Rider Zero Gravity. Available now on the Nintendo Wii. I have watched the no hair one. I like how that's the distinction that you can tell the difference between the avatars. The one with the blue people or the one where the guy has no hair. That's how you know. That's how you know the difference between the avatars. This shit. I have no idea what place I got.
That was easy.
Silver sounds happy about it. I got third. Of course I got third. I mean, of course I did. That was my intention the entire time. We might not win though, because I don't think we got enough hits. No, we did not. It's fine. What other person's name was Professor Bad Vibes? That's me. I'm Professor Bad Vibes. I got 666 points. I got killed in South Central at like 2 in the morning. Walking from the dog, smog, and Mama cooked a breakfast with hog. Imagine getting no hits. I have to like assume. Okay, I've seen people who do the festivals and have 0, and I believe in humanity. I believe in the goodness in humanity's hearts. I believe there's a deep goodness down within each and every one of us. So I have to believe that is a UI bug, because there is no way that a human being could get into this video game and score 0 points in any of these festivals. I gotta believe that's not what's happening. Okay, I gotta believe that they did their best and that there's goodness in their hearts. Otherwise, I'll fall apart.
How's it going?
I gotta believe that's not what it looks like. But I've seen it before. I've seen the tricks. Ben, I'm getting a lot of thumbs up. Whoa, this is doing numbers. I have to believe that when I was doing the trick festivals and I saw people on my team that did 0 tricks, you know, I was like, you butch. No. That's gotta be false. It's gotta be fake. There's no way. There's no way. But I don't know. I have my doubts sometimes. I want to have hope. But hope comes at a price. The price is the truth gets just faded. I think you get 0. All I had to do was flick the stick like once. I don't know. That's why I had to assume that it's not the price of $7.99. Oh yeah, that is the price is $7.99, because that's how much it costs to get the Pac-Man pack. I don't know if that's how much it costs. I think it is. It's like $10 to get Pac-Man. I don't know. That's right. You can now buy Hope for $7.99. There's gonna be like a game on Steam called Hope, and it's $7.99 right now. Because, you know, last time I asked them what I should play, and they said nothing. I played nothing on stream. Damn, that's pretty cheap. I thought Hope would be a lot more expensive. I know it's $7.99 right now, but can I get Hope on a Steam sale? Anybody want to wrestle up a Steam sale right now? God, you listen to those guitars? That's crazy. Do you think there's anybody out there that pronounces it guitar? Because like that's how you spell guitar, right? Is guitar? I know I'm doing my fair game of making up a guy to be mad at, but I'm now mad at the guy who says guitar is guitar. A guy who definitely doesn't exist, but in my heart they do. In my soul. Hey! Oh please, I have no soul. How about you help me? Give me your tutorials. Potion said, I need your best tutorials. Hey! Hope. Is that an Avatar reference of the season 2 during the episode The Serpent's Past? There's his baby named Hope. There sure is. There sure is. It's $5.99? Oh, hell yes. Oh, hell yes. I don't know what I'm eating. I'm just eating some bullshit. I'm eating some bullshit. Ah. I'm sorry, I don't know. This game is like drugs. This can't be good for me, but I feel great. The colors feel so right. What am I doing, bitch? I threw. I was in third. I was in third. Why'd I do this? Die. I'm such a dumbass. I was winning. I was winning. I was perfect.
It was no use.
I hate you, Ian Flynn. This is your... Oh no, both of us silvers. We suck. No, the silvers. They call him silver, but it's inaccurate because he didn't get any trophy because he didn't even get second place. Oh, we got second. Yay, that's better. That's better than what I got. Sometimes I just gotta hit him with that. I don't have 6 points here, but now I got 699. Which is how much it costs. Oh, I know it's $5.99 to get hope. Damn. Silver, more like potential, man. Get out of here. Nothing, no slander in the stream will ever be funnier than the time Scoot wrote, instead of writing Brock, wrote broke. I still think about that sometimes. I still see Brock and I think broke. That's just like infected my brain. Because now when I see Brock, broke. When I see Brock, I just think broke. Like that's who he is spiritually. But never was. Something about the saw blades. Something about the saw blades. I thought that's what the song in Aqua 4 sounds like. It's like something about the saw blades. Ew. When you both spiritual and physical broke. It's like, damn, my wallet and my soul are both broke. Damn. I'm sure there's a character in that piece of media that you like that fits that description perfectly. Broke spiritually, physically, and financially. Forgot my y'all wise autocorrect. No, I think it works. I think that works perfectly fine. Spiritual and physical broke. It's like that one song. Just replace drank with broke. Wake up, broke. Go to shower, broke. Eat some breakfast, broke. Anyway, and look at my me go. He's going. All right, let's go. Anybody see that video of Sonic.exe, but he's fucking grooving? So someone made like this insane animation of like Sonic.exe in real life, but he's like jamming. He's like dressed up like Michael Jackson and just like absolutely grooving. I saw that a little while ago. It's kind of sick. I didn't think of Sonic.exe as like the grooving type, but apparently he is. I don't watch EXE shit. I don't watch EXE shit either, but I saw it just pop up. I'm like, damn, it's kind of sick. Yeah, get a demon man. Get a demon boy. It always kind of blows my mind how their like .exe stuff has like its own fan base, especially considering, you know, considering Sonic.exe is like one of like the shittiest creepypastas ever. Like that never stopped it from being popular, because like even when it was like well-known knowledge that was Garbo, it was still really popular. Like just shared around creepypasta circles all the time, made fan games of it and all that. So it's like not anything new. But it still does kind of blow my mind a little bit just how prolific it is for like one of the worst stories ever. For some reason, Sonic with blood red demon eyes is very lucrative in fandom spaces, I guess. I don't know. Like I was there when it was happening, and I still kind of don't really get it. I don't know, people like evil SpongeBob, evil Sonic with devil eyes, blood devil human hyper realistic eyes. It's a thing. Yeah, I can't judge people too much. Everybody's got that crazy bullshit that they latched onto. It's just a thing. It's just a thing that every human goes through. Okay, there's just like this one thing where it's like, oh, I know for a fact there's some bullshit, but I still love it anyway. Everybody's got to have that one thing for them that is somewhere between peak fiction and just abysmal dog shit, just at the same time at all times, you know. It's a thing. Oh, I got ran over by Grandma got ran over by a Pac-Man ghost. I'm sad. I didn't watch Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer for Christmas, which I don't know why I'm sad about that, because that's something I never do. But I'm still sad about it. Spiritually, it makes me feel spiritually broke. I don't get no good. I got some bullshit. I have no idea what place I'm in. I look how good your fan games are. I'm not getting anything with it. No, don't worry about it. Because I remember the early fan games weren't that great either. Like, sure, they were pretty impressive for projects made by like one like possibly like maybe 12 or 10-year-old. And that way they're pretty cool. But also, like, you know, it had the quality that was, you know, not quite on par with original Sonic.exe. I'd say there was a little bit more talent involved. But no, even the early games were not super great. Because a lot of it was just kind of like hold rights, occasionally do a yump simulator, as all your Sonic characters get moitered. It was always kind of a thing like that. So I remember there were some early ROM hacks that tried to do like gameplay. There was one that was like basically all Sonic the Hedgehog, and like, but like you got chased by demon eye Sonic. I know his name is Sonic.exe, but hyper blood Sonic Demon Man. They got Crush 40, now I gotta care. Now I don't, because I have fans that done that before. What do you mean Crush 40? What are you talking about? What do you mean, did John Crush 40 and just like show up and do like a theme song for Sonic.exe? Similar to like It Doesn't Matter? He's like my eyes are blood, my eyes are red, I'm gonna make you dead. I guess that's what Crush 40 sounds like. I don't know. Demonized Sonic, demonetized Sonic. Is that Sonic.exe's backstory? He went crazy because he uploaded a YouTube video where he said the F word in the beginning. Hello. YouTube cracked down on him, and now he's going on a hyper realistic blood murder rampage. Johnny Crush 40 did a song for a Sonic.exe game. Oh damn, you got Streamlabsed. Damn. Rest in spaghetti. I guess I'll have to look that up later because like what the fuck? I didn't know Yanni Crush 40 was willing to do such things. I mean that's kind of cool. I don't know if Sonic.exe deserves such things, but that counts as a link. Oh yeah, .exe, the putting .exe always counts as a link. Putting .anything pretty much always counts as a link. That's just always been a thing on Twitch. You know, you put a dot then blank, it counts as a link. I've seen that happen plenty of times before, where someone tries like, oh Sonic.exe, and then they're like, oh I just got moitered by Streamlabs. But yeah, I guess I'll have to look that up later because like what do you mean? There's a song for Sonic.exe? A link before time. A link before time. I think you got your wires crossed between A Land Before Time and A Link to the Past. I remember when Link went back in time and fought all them dinosaurs. Everybody used to watch Land Before Time. I had a couple of those movies. I forget which ones I had. There was like a scene that used to freak me the flip out when like I was young because I could have sworn. There's a scene like the little dinosaur like evolved. A communication error occurred. What is this, Splatoon? Where they got the duck thing got struck by lightning and like evolved into a pterodactyl. Did I make that up? That like freaked me out as a kid. I don't know if that actually happened or not, but I could have swore it did. Is there a slight humming in the background whenever Proto talks or anyone else? Humming? Well, I wonder if my things are borked right now. That might be why my little dude is going. Burp, 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 burp. I don't know what will be causing a little hum though. I mean, like my fan on my computer is always going, but usually I'm usually able to adjust my settings to make sure that you can't hear that.
Hey guys.
So I don't know. Only when I talk. I might have to play around with my microphone settings a little bit. I'll have to take a look at that. Let's get the link on the Discord. I guess they're playing Frosty Fest after all. We already got a communication error. Yeah, I was gonna mention that earlier, but I forgot that there's a Splatoon Splatfest happening right now that I just didn't participate in. I forgot there was a Frosty Fest going on right now. I probably won't stream it. I guess I could play it. I like Splatoon, but I probably won't play it after doing the Crossroads thing, which is today. Yeah, I guess there might be a hum because why else would my guy going? Burp, 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 burp. Is it slightly better when I move it farther away from my fan, or is it still humming up, or is it still humming? Also, we're 2 times battling right now. Oh boy, oh boy. Better? Okay, I guess maybe it was too close to my laptop. Alright, this is fine then. I guess I'll. Hey, burned out. Oh, damn it! I done flubbed it all up. I used to rule the world. Chunks would load when I gave the word. Damn it! Strike. This isn't Bowling Man. Beat Bowling Man. I'm dying. Squirtle. I'm a little cheesed right now, okay? Sorry, but I'm just a little cheesed right now. I'm just a little bit cheesed. I don't mean to be so cheesed, but I'm slightly cheesed. I gotta catch up. I got a mustard. Die, Pac-Man! Pac-Man just wanted to eat dots and save the world, and you all hated him for it. I don't know who you all is, but you all hated him for it. It's Sonic Racing. Motherfucking Sonic Racing all around the world. Motherfucking Sonic. Oh, God. I lived? Oh, because I'm yeller. Because it was all yellow. I'm fine. I was just trying to do a Sonic Racing if it was sung by Jack Black. Motherfucking Sonic Racing. Oh, God. I mean, they already added Steve from Minecraft in this game, so Jack Black is basically in this game already. Spiritually. Physically. Metaphorically. Spiritually. Oh! I'm gonna reach for the stars, even though they look very far. I probably shouldn't have done that. I probably should have just saved that. What am I doing? What am I doing with my life? Oh, dear God. Oh God, I'm so scared. You really don't want to be in first place when it comes to this specific event. With all the items getting flown around, you're just gonna die. Just can't fucking kill me, just die. Colors feel so wrong. Oh! I'm alive. I'm dead. I'm alive. I don't know anymore.
Could have been worse.
It could have been worse. Oh, it could have been worse. I think did we win by default because we're kind of a sandwich. Yay, sandwich strats. Actually, if blue wins the thing. Wait. No. Wait. Oh, they bought one, so that we were serious. Yes. Yes. That's fine. I'm not worried about it. Are you worried about it? I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried. You shouldn't be worried. Just bleh. Don't blink. Oh my God, that's nuts. I can't believe it. Damn, I can't believe Sonic.exe has a Crush 40 theme. What in the world? What in the goddamn? That's crazy. I mean, I used to always pretty much all the time talking about on stream about how I was really super into creepypasta stuff when I was younger. That was kind of like one of my fortes when I was on the internet. Big fan of internet style ghost stories like that.
Hello.
Even if a lot of the actual stories were not like, you know, very good, I still enjoyed listening to them a lot. I used to follow a lot of creepypasta channels that would read that kind of stuff out. You know, find the stories, read them in a pleasing voice. You know how it is. I was pretty big on that. Not really so much these days. I still do like internet horror stuff a lot, but I really don't keep up with creepypasta stuff like at all. Not really. So I don't really know the goings-ons anymore. I don't know what's like big. I guess Sonic.exe is still big. That's got like its whole fan base now for some reason. It's a thing. I think the last thing I really got into was like Godzilla on the NES, which was a really good story. Until it got really weird near the end, where it's like the game was haunted by his dead girlfriend or whatever. And after that, I was a little bit checked out. But you know, that's also a creepypasta that spawned a lot of really cool fan made stuff, like, you know, games, Muzak and all that. Hell, there was a Friday Night Funkin' mod based off of Godzilla on NES, and it was really cool. Then again, I guess that's kind of like one of the big things how creepypasta gets represented is making F&F mods out of it. So, you know, if there's some random ass creepypasta that existed back in the day, that you remember, its legacy probably continues on as an FNF mod. Most likely.
Random track.
It's not out of the realm of possibility. I just killed everyone. I killed you all. Too bad we're not doing the attack thing. We're doing tap now. We gotta tap each other on the shoulder. You're right. It's true. We made it up. It didn't happen. Oh wait, no. I mean, it's true. It's true. Something similar did occur. That's I got my affirmations wrong. My bad. Hey, that's what I deserve. Why King Boom Boo hit me when I'm 10? In 10th place? Oh, my bro. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm about to, whoa. I can't believe this. No way. I can't believe this. I hate myself. You ever just like see a performance and like, damn dude. Damn dude, what was bro cooking? Faster than ever. It's okay, we get to listen to the dulcet tones of I almost said Sonic Dynasty, Sonic 06. Truly, Sonic 06 is the Sonic.exe of Sonic games. I'm saying words. Go, motherfucker, go, motherfucker, go! Go, motherfucker! Yeah! Did I cheese? Did I cheese good? Did I do some good cheese? Oh, Silver doesn't seem to sound pleased about my cheesed. I got 6th. I had to fight for my life for 6th. I fought tooth and nail for 6th. Hey, we still won. Yeah. Oh, yes. You don't need to actually win the race. You just need to bask in the glory of your teammates. Carried for life. I'm gonna tattoo that on my arm. Turn to blue. We get it. That's been like 3 things called turn to blue. Sacred blue. Sacred blue. Do you think Pac-Man is very popular in France? I see the ghost turn blue and like, oh, sacre blue. I'm so sorry. I think I might need like a counter on stream how many times I've offended the French. Like I just reset the clock.
Hello, everyone.
Time since last time the streamer offended the French.
Greetings.
I still gotta kick out of that Knight's face when Knight's like, what? It's a good face. My God, the Knights. The Knights are Knighting it up.
Farewell.
If Knights is so cool, where's Days? Got him. Why do you have the number 0 in the corner of your stream, Proto? That's because that's how many days since the last time I offended the French. It gets reset every day. It gets reset every day. I mean, I always throw around the idea of having a timer on stream. It's like, here's the last time Proto mentioned Slovakia. I don't know. You know me, always talking about them Slovakias. Who up talking about Slovakia? Me. OMG, me. Bitch, you're still that's fine. You're my teammate. You deserve the best. You deserve the best that the world has to offer. Jesus Christ. What is that me, or is it me, or is that like exceedingly loud? Or am I just like scared of bear hugger? Is my natural fear of bear huggers beginning to show? Hey. Is Bear Hugger anybody else's sleep paralysis demon? Or just me?
I fucking love Radical Highway, Shadow. Shadow.
Now's my chance.
Before I came along, it was just called Highway. I'm the one who named it Radical Highway, because I thought it was Radical Shadow.
Sweet can. Sweet can.
Shadow.
Oh God. I shouldn't do that. Hey, not advice you want to do when you haven't streamed in a while. Or ever. Probably ever. Remember that time Sean Schimmel just destroyed his entire life voicing Black Doom and Shadow the Hedgehog? I don't know if that actually happened. I feel like it might have, though. Why me? It's because I was in the first place. I thought it would teleport to the person in second place.
Shadow. Did you know I played Goku in Dragon Ball? It's true. The reason why I talk like this is not because this is a voice I'm doing for Black Doom. It's because this is what happened to my voice after I did the Super Saiyan 3 scream. Help me, Shadow. I smoke 20 packs a day.
Okay, I'm gonna stop doing that now. That's not good for me. Good thing they didn't add Black Doom as a playable character in this game, because otherwise I think that'd have been like the end of me. Whatever. Oh yes, Silver. Die, Tails.
Hey, it's me, Goku.
Yeah, that's Black Doom's famous catchphrase. Hey, you bitch! I didn't get any items. I'm so sad. Wait, maybe the slime will help me. Yeah, I guess slimed. Oh, Nickelodeon slime. Am I gonna get second place because of the slime? Am I gonna get first because of the slime? I don't know. Oh, I might. Oh, did I cheese? Did I cheese? Did I cheese? Did I cheese?
That was great.
I didn't cheese, but I still got second because of the slime. Thank you, Charlie Slimesicle. Oh, problem, neighbor. That's how Charlie Slimesicle sounds like, I don't think.
Who's Goku or Shadow Words?
I don't have a joke for this. Hey, you're Son Wukong, right? Damn it! I'm Son Goku, yes. Roll with it. Yes, give me them points. I was gonna make a joke about how I didn't earn it, but I didn't know. But you know, I cheesed. I did some cheese. Dangerously cheesy. I actually didn't earn that at all though, because the reason why I got that far is because I had the armor and the slime. Oh, looks like somebody didn't have a quick recovery on. Whoopsies. Oh, whoopsies. Sorry. Sonic racing all around the world. Don't you worry. If it seems like I'm having too much fun right now, I did promise that the next game we would play would be Sonic and the Secret Rings, and yeah, that'll be good times. Good times guaranteed. Believe it. Oh my god, look at this team. We got all the hedgehogs. We got Silver, Sonic, Shadow, and Hatsune Miku. I think there actually was like an official like Sonicized version of Miku that was made by Sega. I was supposed to use that as Miku in the game. I got a thumbs up from Ventus. Thanks, bud. Did you have a good nap? That was mean. I'm sorry. I still remember that Kingdom Hearts image I saw where it's like every friend group has the Doom by the narrative, Doom by the narrative, Doom by the narrative, Doom by the narrative. All right. It's time for us to tap. How do you tap ass? I'll show you.
Check this shit out.
You notice how Silver kind of hits the Frieza pose a little bit when he accelerates like this? I think I made that exact observation a while ago. I'm making it again. I'll freaking do it again. I'll make the same observation 1,000 times. Urban Canyon. They call it Urban Canyon because it's in modern day. It's made. The concrete is made out of concrete. I mean, the canyon is made out of concrete. Yeah, that's right. The concrete is made out of concrete. Hell yeah. Big revelations. Big revelatons. Never before seen results. I'll kill you all. I told you I'd shoot, but you didn't believe me. Go to Digital Circuit. I dare you. How dare you? This is the first and final straw.
See you next time.
No. I wasn't gonna be hit by that, but then I was. Soul Food Gaming. Soul Food. Soul Food. Soul Food. Hoot Wireless. Why did that not hit me? I was in first. I could live with that. Something about a saw blade. Kill! I didn't kill. There's no more straws. Fuck everything. That's it. I'm gonna lose it. What song is this? Oh, is this a night song? I might not have heard this one when we last played the game. I think I just fuckled that guy because he tried to do the shortcut. Oh my god! I think I ruined that Tails' life. I mean, 9, whatever. I never watched Sonic Prime. Damn, Nights music is such a jam. I should really actually play a Nights game one of these days, and not Super Robot Wars. I mean, SRB2. Super Robot Wars is the mech game. Big crossover mech game is something different. I would have liked to hit you with that. Don't touch me, don't touch me, don't touch me, don't touch me. Oh, I should have held on to that maybe for just like a second.
That was great.
It's fine, I got third. Never mind, I actually got second, but it didn't look like it. I'll take it. I don't know if we won that. We'd have to get the points to win. I don't think we tapped enough. I don't think we tapped enough fast. We did tap enough fast to get a tie. Yes. Team Pac-Man and Team Turn to Blue. Did you know that Namco means turn to blue? Wow, win streak 3. That's kind of crazy. 2,000 Speemails. That's crazy. That's like enough for 2 horns. No, it's like 6 horns. You're saying fuckle hilariously. You know, I think you get along really well with my friend Shuckle. Holy fuckles, it's Shuckle. Holy fuckles, it's Knuckles. Hello. I said hi to nobody. That was so sad. I'm a big fan of the edit that gave Shulk's hair and called him Shulkle. Is that Patrick Star down there? Look at him.
How's it going?
He kind of looks like he came straight from the Bikini Bottom game, like the original one, just ripped straight from the GameCube game.
Hello.
Did you see Patrick got so scared of the ghosts? I was calling him Pat-Man. That's him, Pat-Man.
Hey, SpongeBob, it's me, Pat-Brack.
That is really disturbing. I like destroying my own voice. Holy fuckle, it's Shuckle. Oh my god. No, Shuckle. No, Shuckle, don't do it. Shell smash. 2 times point up. All right, this might be the last one. If I just lock in and give it my all, show them what I'm made of. Trying to reach inside of me, trying to drain my energy. I don't think that song's even in this game. Bullcrap. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Do it good. Dance a little squim, make a little love, get down tonight. Oh my god, we tapped so much that we're already shiny. Already shiny? Ooh, I'm way below odds for that one. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm also sorry I crashed into a wall. What is this, Crash Team Racing? Get it? Because Crash is in the name of the team racing. Even though you probably don't want to crash in the walls because you'll like fall way behind. So it's like, why was the name that? Am I the ghost? I'm chasing Pac-Man right now. Am I the baddies? I decide. No, I don't. Why? Galactic Parade. More like Galactic Spade. The shovel. Wee-hoo! Wee-you! Feel the awesome might of the Wii U. You may not know this, but I'm actually playing this game on a Wii U right now. Source, trust me. Just trust me. Oy. No. I lived. I lived, bitch. Yeah, I didn't want to use that, but I didn't want to use it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Waka waka waka. Get me in the video game. I want to be sedated by the Game Boy. I want to be sedated by the Game Boy. Oh.
This'll work.
I only got third. I thought that guy's gonna fall way far behind after hitting him with the ninja star. But we got third. That's the best our team got, I think. Give me the ×2. I dare you. Oh, I don't know about this one. We got some good taps, but I don't know if we got enough taps. Oh, we can't win. Oh, we're gonna lose by 1. Okay, well, we won 1. Actually, we lost pretty hard. I thought we were winning. We got third. I thought we were doing pretty good. Okay, well, never mind. Never mind that. I thought that we were doing pretty good. Never mind. It's fine. Fine. I gotta play some more rounds of Crossworlds. Don't threaten me with a good time. I just like almost broke my arm. Don't worry about it. It's fine. I am in the gorilla suit. I thought I was doing a pretty good job. I don't know why like the humming noise is so much louder on my fan now. Cause like I think I could tell when my microphone is too close because it goes arp, 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 arp. It's just loud AF now, I guess. I don't know why it's so loud AF now. I'm gonna just keep it right up here, right up my nose. Stick it up your nose. Blah 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 blah. It's fine. My microphone is safer there. And my nose. This is a disgusting line of thinking. We're going to Mystic Jungle. Sonic Forces. I should force Sonic to add Infinite to this game. Then I'll be complete. They can add in Pac-Man, Mega Man, Proto Man, but the thing that would make me truly complete is that they add in Infinite. For I am the tallest of mountains. I am the toughest of waves. I am the darkest of nights. I am the darkest of days. I forgot the lyrics. Never mind. What fraud. Which I guess could also be one of Infinite's lyrics, if you think about it. Did Inky just punch me like in the face? Like, yeah! That was violent. This game's violent. PETA doesn't need to make an edgy mix of this game because it's already pretty like insane as it is. Ghosts punching hedgehogs? Get out of here. PETA doesn't even need to make a fucked up parody game of this. It is the fucked up parody. I wish that didn't happen. Oh, I wish I hadn't killed that fish. Hey, Kronos Island. Yay! That'd be Kronos Island. I remember when I collected all the moons on this level. Anybody else collect all the moons on this level? I did. It's pretty strenuous. Yeah. 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 Why do I hate myself? Why? No! He sounded so sad. He sounded so sad that he was dying. Poor Silver. I'll catch up. I'll mustard. I killed SpongeBob. Oh. Oh my god. Oh, I didn't know I had a laser. Woo! I should have used that like 1,000 years ago. I think I still won though. Oh, hey. Did we make it?
Looks like I'm on a roll.
Looks like I'm the best. Hey, I think that's an automatic win for us on that one at least. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, bud. They can't catch us on that one. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Damn, insult to injury. Damn, we really won. Sheesh. Woo! Sonic Racing, all around the world. Ass like that one's the Shadow on You song. No, ass isn't ash. Tight like a denim's in a fat ass. A denim's on a fat ass. What's up with Y2K? Should we prepare for misplay? What do you mean misplay? I won the game. It's only a game. Why do you have to be mad? I think this is probably gonna be our last one. I think even if we lose, it'll probably take us over the edge, over the hedge. Just like that one movie starring Bruce Willis as a raccoon. Was it Bruce Willis? I think it was. What's up with my... You know, I've heard the song without, you know, the actual song that was implemented in the video game that doesn't have the lyrics or the drums. And you know what? It feels like the drums and the lyrics are missing now. Like, now I can't unhear that they were taken out when I listen to actual Iron Jungle. It's like, damn. You're missing like half the song. Tight like denims on a fat ass, you know? It's just It loses all meaning. I guess inflection kind of matters because it says like denims on a fat ass, not a fat ass. I guess it's different. I don't know. Maybe they're just picky. All right, let's go. let's go with Pac-Man. Okay, there's another 2 times point up chance. Even though I don't think we really need to win it in order to win the video game, but I'm gonna try anyway. You want to see me do some good? You want me to see me run to that mountain and back? Want to see me do it again? Whee! Woohoo! Why do I sound like? Why do I talk like Silver? I don't know how I feel about me and Silver having like similar inflections. I kill you all! Yes! Yes! Wario! Obey me, Wario! Kill Mario! Bye! Die, Sonic! You don't belong in this world. You steal men's souls. Perhaps the same can be said for all religions. Pac-Man, my man. Touch me. Touch me, Pac-Man. I think I'm not going to White Forest. It's fine. Is it White Forest or Green Forest? I don't even know. You think I would know that considering it's a straight up riders race track? Ah, all you. I missed all you. It's fine. But or did I? Or did I? Hey. The way he says hey kind of reminds me of Earthworm Jim 3D, where he goes, hey. Because, you know, I'm sure everybody else also, you piece of shit! Also thinks of Earthworm Jim 3D. Obviously. That was so mean. He threw that ninja star behind him and hit me. I'm getting a little bit worried. I think this is gonna be our mass latch, and we haven't heard "Find Your Flame" yet. My skin's getting kind of itchy from lack of "Find Your Flame." Touch me! Touch me! All of you!
My turn.
It's my turn to spin. I don't think. Oh no! I don't think we're gonna. I don't know about that. I don't know about that one, Chief.
Took too long.
I took too long. You're too slow. I was 7th. Well, I don't know. We might still win it. We got some good taps in. Wow, that's like a perfect tie. Hey! See what happens when you don't believe? See what happens when you just don't believe in yourself? You win. Remember, kids, never believe in yourselves. Never. Never. Okay. That's probably going to be it, because we got Pac-Man Master. That's not me. I enjoy Pac-Man, but golly gee, I'm not that good at it. It's okay. Woo! Almost done with the Legos. Nice. All right. That's probably going to be it for me for today. But you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go get my horns. Get my horns. Got them moves. Got them vibes. We got the crew. Let's see how close we are to getting the last of these gosh darn horns. We're so close. Oh my god. Are those the last ones we need? We're 2 more horns away from completing the challenges. We only need 2 more. We only need 2 more horns for us to complete the last of the challenges, so we can beat the video game and never have to play Crossworlds ever again. That's not true. I still gotta play when Proto Man and Mega Man release. So, hey, look at these stickers. I can have Pac-Man on my car. I can have a key on my car. I can also have Mr. Krabs on my car. And Plankton and Sandy and Putrik. We're so close. We're so close to getting all the... We are so close to getting all the challenges. Then I can finally put my tickets. I can finally put my tickets towards befriending Omega. I need to give all my tickets to Omega. 2 more horns. 2 more horns. 2 more horns. 2 more horns. And then after that, we get the special goals. But yeah, let's see what those are like. If it's like having an S rank all the time trials, then like I'm done. I'll consider that a win. Okay, I'll consider that a win that we completed it. Okay, I should close the game and then like close my life. Fun streaming. If it didn't chat, most of the Legos had to build. See you next week with DQ1 for real this time, right? Please come on. I need more DQ1. Yes, we will be playing more DQ1 next week. I'm sorry for the break. We probably could have beaten DQ1 this week, but as I said, it was kind of out of my control. But it's fine. Probably not gonna 100% this game. Fuck that shit. No, it's really fun. It actually is worth it to do the time trials and to you know, the only problem is getting the tickets for all the cars. That is expensive. That like it's a lot easier now that the festivals are giving out a lot more tickets, but that's like the only hurdle. Like I can't believe that getting the time trials, clearing all the single player, like that was the easy stuff. That all the single player stuff, that was easy. Getting the tickets to buy everything, now that's malarkey. Probably be able to get all the time trials and that's it. I don't blame you. I'll probably buy online one day. When you buy online, you better hop on the festivals so that we could get some good races going. Hell yeah. Anyway, thank you to the Starlights, the Scoots, and that one person that called me a cutie. Whatever. Thanks for joining. It's been real. It's a lot of fun. I love Crossworlds. I'm glad that's getting constant updates. Jesus. Okay, am I crazy or is that like really loud? Like, am I just tripping? Have I just not heard that in a long time? And it's maybe I'm just freaking out. Anyway, thanks for joining, and we'll play more DQ1 next weekend. Not for us. Okay, maybe I'm just tripping. We'll play more DQ1, and if I have time, I would like to add some more sprites to the stream avatars thing, some Dragon Quest Monster sprites if I can. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to. I probably could have worked on that this week, but I was going crazy without being able to stream. We'll see. But yeah, have a good rest of your weekend, and I'll see you on Tuesday for more DQ1. Goodbye.
Here we go. And then I get fucking low, and then I go start to roll, and then play it fucking low. Seems like fantasy. And I get fucking low, I wish I didn't go where the truth is in my heart. I get fucking low, and then I go start to roll, and then play it fucking low. Seems like fantasy. And I get fucking low, I wish I didn't go where the truth is in my heart. So yeah, like when it
DK, 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 DK. I was trying to do the one-winged angel.